adjacent to the Highway 403 access, is Ainslie Wood Secondary School. Ainslie Wood is a vocational secondary school for boys. With our cameras, we would like to take you on a short tour of our school. We'll begin by meeting the principal, Mr. Ted Lowry.
I'd like to welcome you to the inside of our building. I'm the principal of Ainslie Wood, and I'd like to tell you a few things about the programming that we have here at Ainslie Wood. We're a secondary school. We have boys only, and the boys begin this school at age 14 and leave us around age 18 or 19. The majority of our students leave school with one of two diplomas, a certificate of training, or a grade 12 graduation diploma. The difference between our grade 12 graduation diploma and the grade 12 diplomas of many other schools in the city is that 50% of the credits that we give here at Ainslie Wood are technical credits. They are credits in such things as woodworking, welding, food preparation, horticulture, printing, art, and so on. The other 50% of the credits that we give at this building are academic credits, English, math, history and geography, physical education, and science. The boys generally stay in this school 4 years, and when they leave the school, our expectation is that they leave the school to employment. We feel that we have a fine school here to help the boys get ready for the adult world of work, and we would like to show you through our school. At this point, we will take the cameras into the school, into the shops, into the academic areas, into the gyms, and let you see some of our boys at work. We hope you enjoy the visit.
When entering the front of the school, most visitors are quite impressed by the fine display of plants and flowers. This display is designed and maintained by the horticulture class under the direction of Mr. Gibson, their teacher. Directly in front of the visitor is the main office, and to the right, the guidance office. Visitors to the school and students alike are greeted and assisted by a friendly and helpful office and administrative staff. Following the delicious aroma of freshly baked bread, we find ourselves in the bakery. Students who take this course learn the basics of the baking profession and how to bake bread, rolls, cakes, and buns. Cake decorating is part of the bake shop, where students learn how to ice and to decorate the cakes they have made. Cakes are sold to both students and to outside customers. Mr. Collins always has a friendly smile for hungry students who wish to buy some of his hot chocolate donuts at break time. It is a difficult thing to keep a trim waistline at Ainslie Wood, for, as well as a bakery, we have a complete food service program. Mrs. Webster and her students prepare and serve complete meals each day to both staff and students. Nourishing hot meals can be purchased from our cafeteria for very reasonable prices during lunch breaks, and both staff and students take advantage of this. In the graphic arts shop, students are taught the basics of the printing industry. Students learn how to design, layout, photograph, and then print such things as business cards, pamphlets, forms, and many other printed items. Plants, tropical fish, and birds singing in the background might make you think you were somewhere in Hawaii. However, this colorful and peaceful setting is the horticulture class and greenhouse. Students learn how to grow and care for many different types of plants, trees, and flowers, and they take a great deal of pride both in their classroom and in their work. There is certainly no more relaxing place to be in the school than in Mr. Gibson's greenhouse. Need an oil change on the family car? Tires rotated? A grease job? We can do it at Ainslie Wood in our auto-service shop. The students here learn the basics of automotive servicing and repair and how to work safely around automobiles and mechanical equipment. How to use tools properly is another skill taught in the auto service shop. Welding and ornamental ironwork are other skills which a student is able to pick up at Ainslie Wood. Oxyacetylene and arc welding equipment are both used, and once again, working safely is an important part of the program. The thickness planer, drill press, jointer, table saw, band saw, and lathe are but a few of the names of the machines that students learn to operate in our wood shop. In the arts and crafts room, students have the opportunity to be creative with many different materials such as soapstone, clay, oils, and watercolors.
Start in the middle, all right? Here you go. Nail it right on there. No. Nail that. Do one whole side first, okay?
Very good.
Ainslie Wood has a very active and varied physical education program. Individual sports, Team games and weightlifting are offered, and students are also encouraged to take part in inter-school competition. The academic program at Ainslie Wood is tailored to fit the needs of the student. Academic subjects include English, mathematics, geography, science, and physical education. The remainder of this tape, without further comment, will take you through the general shop, the academic classrooms, and the library.
Oi. Oh yeah, right.
Start right now. We'll start at the 9 for timing. Then we'll turn it on. We'll start the first 5 minutes so we get some readings on the temperature increase. Now, the book uses, in this experiment, a light bulb, and I wanted to use a heat lamp to get a little better situation, which we're talking about radiation and the comparison between the four that we're going to use: water, powdered aluminum, powdered iron, and powdered lead.
As we look across our back playing fields towards the mountain brow and Shadoke Golf Course and Winter Sports Park, we would like to thank you for joining us on this short tour of Ainslie Wood Secondary School.